Hello, I am here. Hi everybody, hopefully everything is working post SGM. How's everybody doing? Nitrum, Farf, hello, hello. Oh boy. I promise I'm not tired, it's just that whenever you don't speak for a while and then you just start speaking all of a sudden, you tend to start yawning, you know? Back to working, oh no! Hey, that's okay. Hi, Turn of the Drew. How's everybody doing? Oh, we got a couple of follows that have happened. How do I...
Submit!
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kid, 1994 for the follow. I appreciate it. Do these appear on screen? How does my stream work? Hi, Zebra, and...
Submit!
Pink Eagles Soaring 86. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Zebra. Hi, Turn of the Drew. Hi, Nitrum. Hi, Farf. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that was the TAC guy. That was the guy from TAC. I recognize the name. And I assume maybe Pink Eagle Soaring is also maybe from SGM. But thank you guys for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, Zebra. Well, I got to plug myself, I think. I don't think you did. But I also got, cut off. Alright, let's make sure that the controller is working. I'm grumpy again. Hey, well, you know what, Zebra? Maybe there's a reason to not be so grumpy. my treasure tracker open. Yo, what's up, Zebra? What's up, King? Oh, you making the highlight? That was such a good moment when you finally got that guy. It was so funny. Yo, what's up? Zebra, what's up? Yo, Kingo! Yeah, Kingo, I just told Zebra that you wrapped up the Thriller Bark fight. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You're not done just quite yet. Yeah, Zebra, they put her in. Oh my god, Zebra. Zebra, they put her in. We recruited her at the end of the last stream. She's a full party member. She's got equipment. She learns abilities. Vomiting blood. Think you finish all this on the background? Hell yeah. She's a full-fledged party member. We're gonna find out, Zebra. We're gonna find out. I don't know. Oh, here? She's so cracked. She's got a trance. I don't know what it does or looks like. Yeah, so after you get the airship, you can go back to Alexandria, and she's like in front of the castle, and you can talk to her and recruit her. You're given a choice. You're able to say like yes or no. So I don't know what happens if you say no. We didn't get to name her though. Yeah, we didn't. There was no opportunity to name. I didn't even like really think about that. But look, here she is, and she actually had some dialogue here on the ship. It was pretty cool. I'm relieved that the princess overcame her loss of speech. When we first talked to Wilkmore, he was like, "Beatrix, why didn't you tell me you were okay? I missed you," or he said something like that. We should definitely go back and peep the end of the stream. I made a highlight of it, I think. It's what's in my my Discord in the highlights or the clips page. I did label it as spoilers, but you can go ahead and go watch it there. What name would we have given her? That's a great question. Probably just A, yeah. Also, what's up, buddy, bro? Let's turn that down a little bit. Turn me up a little bit. Hey, Zebra, I just wanted to make sure that you saw that before you went to bed. I'm still getting things set up on my end. I was so lost in the sauce of the Zebra stream. Okay. And speaking of Bay, we got Erin here. And she's everything for us. Alright, we got a bit of a world tour. We're doing side quests tonight. Very unlikely that we'll do plot. We gotta go a whole bunch of different places. Starting with here. Southgate. We haven't been to this gate yet. But we get an elixir. Son of a... Who's messing with my... Who keeps hitting numlock? It's me. I'm the one who touches the keyboard. And there's a little Moogle here. Moscow! We don't have a letter for you. Farf, yeah, it's a little bit. It's Farf. He's playing with my keyboard. But he's got a letter. What letter was this? From Ruby to Simpo. Simpo, are you alright? I'm doing good. Yes, the boys in Tantalus. I said hi. I don't remember where this Moogle was, but they were somewhere else at some point. Yep, but now they're here. $32.06 gil. So I think I talked about oh, here's another one. There's another elixir. I think I talked about this gate at some point earlier in the project, about the routings of Tantalus, and now we can kind of visualize that a little bit better. So presumably, Tantalus, way back at the beginning of the game, when they escape Evil Forest. See, we came out over here. We were in this part of the forest, but then remember we came out of screen and we saw like this river, and that's presumably the way that Tantalus got out, because like Blank also saw that. So they came out over on this side of the river, and they were able to kind of travel down this way. They came over to this gate here, which they were able to travel kind of up or around or through, presumably to either this gate, or depending on how the gates work, it's not entirely clear. Perhaps they were able to travel up that gate into here, and this is kind of how they would get to Trino. Or no, I guess so. Yeah. Okay. So here's what they did. They came in through. They came out out through this gate. They came out the other side, out at this gate. This is the one we saw in ATE with them here. This is where the hot springs, or the springs was, and the coffee. And then they would have presumably then traveled back to Lindblum and entered potentially from down here. Hey, no worries. So that's presumably how Tantalus would have traveled. Let's see, there's a few other gates we can kind of go to and check out that we haven't been to in the past. We saw this gate. The one on the other side of this is the one down here. And I think actually we want to have Freya in our party, I think. Gretch! Oop, that was Jaime, not Freya. I just saw red. Hi, Snack! I do believe we are at a point in time where this can happen, but if you should be able to come here. Hi, Isaac. Oh, yeah, if you come here on Disc 3 with the airship, I don't know if you need to have Freya in your party or not. There's a nice rainbow here. There's a rainbow. Yes, just scroll up. It was like 50 messages of says. This is the screen where like we stepped in and they were like, oh, it smells like war. They were like, look, the Alexandrian war flag is flying or whatever. But look, there's a nice, beautiful little rainbow here. It's so lovely. So that's just a fun little side event. This is the little Haru screen. Yeah, Haru's here. Again, you can only see it at like this part of the game. If you come back any later into Disc 4, I don't believe it's here anymore. Just a cute little thing that appears. A few more gates to explore. Yes, over here. This is the gate. This is the gate where Wokemore and Dagda made it to in their little scenario. Oh, you have a gate pass. Sorry about that. Yeah, we can do as remember this chest? Music! But now we can get to. And it's got an elixir card for us. So that's pretty fun. Keep hearing gay pass. Based. Okay, it was a little numlock symbol is just frozen on my screen. Hey, let's hope it's a good card for us. Hey, that's not too shabby. Pretty good arrows, decent defense and attack. It's not great, but it's not too bad for a free card. Hey, he did. I'm flying on it right now. The sun feels great. Yeah, I'm excited, Zebra. We're gonna find out. So like, well, she's supposed to be in like cutscenes and stuff going forward. Presumably she will take part in the big split up event at the shrines. I don't know whose team she's gonna go on. Perhaps we get to choose. I don't know. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Beatrix in the party for the rest of the game. And I'm hoping that the dialogue isn't too cringe or anything. We just finished fixing the gate. Oh yeah, and that base scene could be massive. Hi, Grimo. If you have FF9 on Steam, you can just, there are just, like, put Beatrix in the party mods, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they're all, like, the same, if they do the same things as compared to this, I don't know, but... Alright. Now, we should be done with all of the gate exploration. Why is Chainsaw Man a tag? I don't know, it's Tuesday. It's Chainsaw Man Day. So we can talk about Chainsaw Man. And don't we think that's great? Let's try to go in the Ice Palace. That's not what this is called, the Ice Cavern. Weak. Ski, huh? Strong? This week's Chainsaw Man was really good. Thank you, Beatrix. Ugh, queen. Hey, Mois! The ice inside is melting. It's dangerous! I'm telling you, don't go inside, Kupo. I have a letter from Moggy to Kumal. Not for Mois. Thank you, Moas. Thank you for warning people. If I recall correctly, it's the strength of the weapon that's made is dependent on like the strength of the bond or something. I think. I think that's why the chapter was called like something precious or something like that. I think that's the intention. Alright, where are we going to next? On our little world tour. We're going to a cool place. Actually, we're going to a here place. I think it was maybe mentioned in one of the first couple chapters. Alright, so I believe you need to have Wooby and Meat Mop in the party. I'm gonna save just in case, because I feel like I messed this up the last time I played, where I didn't get the item. Yeah, I think so. That's why she tried to get her to have a boyfriend, so she could make a powerful weapon out of them. But if we have them in the party, we should be able to get a scene here. Not that quite yet. I always forget the trigger for this. I think it's that we need not Meat Mop in the party. Why wasn't there a Final Fantasy X? It's a great question, Nitram. Maybe we don't need Dagda? Again, I always forget what you need to do exactly to make this work. Jamin. Yo, achievement unlocked the B team. Our what? What is that an achievement for? Is it really for making this specific party? Simpo, Jame, Wooby, and Wokemore? That Kobeni meme with the Dido song is so funny. Oh, Du Bois? Do we think that's it? I think it's just for putting all the fellows in the party? So I was like, why would this be the B team? Maybe we need like a not Lego Wooby? I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. My Tuesday was okay. I have to go back to work tomorrow, Grandpa. Can we get one with the Goyles? No. Okay. Got a lot done? Hell yeah. I need to turn my fan up. That's what I need to do. Grabba. Hey, that's awesome, Zebra. I tried to do that, though. Was it because I had Dagda in the party? Okay, let me know if you can hear my fan, because it's really warm in my room. Also, welcome to the stream, Waterproof Bread. Again, I can never remember exactly what party comp you need for this scenario. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, blush, Farf. Get you out of here. Doesn't look like it. Tip top, tip top, tip top, tip top, tip top, tip top, tip. Yeah, all those tags have been there for weeks. How? What? Do I have to do this first? It's higher than I thought. Feed him a dead pepper. Found a treasure on the bottom of the ocean. Found 30 ore, 15 topaz, 1 running shoes, 1 red rose card. Discarded items over 99. Oh, I get it now. Is it later in the game? When does it appear? Is it not till disc 4? Yeah, the OG8, Beatrix, Aaron, and Greccio. Again, I never remember how this event actually happens. I just know that it does happen at some point. Hey, Zebra, enjoy. I assume that means you're going to sleep. So have a great night's sleep, buddy. Hey, let's look at our red rose card. Meh. It's okay. Not too bad. No, you just can't handle it. Yeah, I feel, though. I can't blame you. Alright, well, then we'll try again later on that. Snack, you stole Zebra's bed? How could ye? Hey, here's a new place we can get to that we couldn't get to before. Nope. Turn the ship around. Don't want to run into Grand Dragons. Yo, Kingo got some Oreos and milk. Okay, good. This place is so lovely for us. And impossible to pronounce. Daguerrero? Jojo meme? Huh? What's this? Capricorn! Bum, 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 bum. I want some Oreos and milk. Okay, this place is so pretty for us. Dagura was built by some strange scientist. To get around this place, you'll have to use the lifts, which are powered by water pressure. Oracle Kildia! Simbo, my goodness, how wonderful to see you again. Hey, what are you doing here? Dag Air rolled R Ao. Okay, but I can't roll R's, so Dagario. After Claywa was destroyed, I realized how isolated we have all been. So I decided to broaden my horizons and came here. Okay, but how did you get here? Because I had to ride on a flying boat. The only one of which exists in the world anymore. How did you get here? Unless you came before everything went to shit and you guys have all just been stuck here. Skill issue? Yeah, probably. Someday I hope to contribute to the restoration of Clara. Hey, I hope so too. How, what? We'll leave that alone for now. Yeah, how did they get here? I've always wondered. Yeah, guy? Are you okay? There's an old legend in this region about a dragon god and his divine protection. I think it may be true. I mean, look at this place. We're surrounded by mountains, in the middle of nowhere, and the water here never runs out. It has to be the work of the dragon god. Hey, Leviathan, that's the one we got. Ski, huh? What was it doing all the way by the Aoife tree? Or what? I actually don't know the answer to that question. But anyway, this place is just so nice for us. Look! It's the four-armed man. You came here hoping to find some treasures, huh? I can tell from your eyes. I'm a treasure hunter myself, and a famous one, too. Just because I'm famous doesn't mean I'm going to tell you my name. Almost all treasure hunters are assigned ranks. I, of course, have attained the highest rank. Let's see, your treasure hunter rank is... rank B. Not bad. This is what we need. This is why we're collecting all of the treasure. Most people believe that moonlight is a reflection of sunlight, but some astronomers have refuted this theory with the fact that moonlight is visible even during a dual lunar eclipse! What are the fucking odds of that happening? The theory of a second world, an underworld, has existed since ancient times, but the scientific community still regards it as folklore. Pfft, a second world. How unfortunate that most scientists and engineers concentrate on airship development and marine studies when the theory of the underworld is so popular. Yo, Noggy! Mole people. This is Degorero, where knowledge and water come together. What do you need? Yo, the synth expert. He got shit like we don't even have yet. The Gladius and the Zorlin shape? Sword made by processing Epitaph's fragment for all. And like 2 goat horns. Black robe. Don't have any dark gear. So much to make. Actually, not a whole lot, actually. We're pretty good, actually. We're pretty swoded. You can make gems here! Scholar read a little excerpt for us. Blush. Yo, the thief gloves! Oh, it's ridiculous. I have to make 2 of those swords. At least. I'm not making anything right now. We'll do it later. Pixel what? Jeez, there are all kinds of books here. When did I go live? I don't know, like 10 minutes ago. Bell Echoes, Beyond the Mist. Mist Engine Illustrated. The Idol and I. Gaia. Book of Magic. Phone, how could you D? 35 minutes ago. Yeah, Zabol, how did you get here? I came here to research a new source of power. Some of the systems here are rather complicated. The source of all this water is a mystery as well. Maybe it really is the work of the dragon god. Hey, good for usable. Well, what's a button if not to be pushed? That looks like something just happened below. Yeah, but what are the odds that guy's gonna ever show up to my channel? I don't play TAC. No. That's just what. That's just what's on the. Hold on, can I help you? How are we doing on items? Pretty alright. Yeah, Mr. Kid 1994. That was the TAC guy. I was maybe it's because I was the one answering and talking about all his TAC questions. We're having a debate right now about the importance of having nations. I'm telling you, we don't need nations in this world. They're just a politician's tool. No! Nobody can live on his own. As social beings, we need to be organized under a single nation. What do you think? It doesn't matter, as long as we all agree with one person consistently. I don't think we need nations, and we need nations, though your reason sucks. I don't think we need. I don't think we need like a nations would. That's right. See. I think we have to keep entering and leaving to get this to progress. We're having a debate right now. Why do you think people spend so much time studying Gaia's moons? Because it's in our nature to pursue the truth. They want to know more about the moons, that's all. No, it's all about aesthetics. People are simply drawn by the beauty of the moons. That's why they're studying them. What do you think? They're studying to pursue the truth. That's right, see? Yeah, about all the nations. Yeah, whatever. Gosh, you always miss the point. Why are you so... Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Yeah, young man's a bit stupid. No. I want to talk to the young man. Studying Gaia's moons. Yeah, we already got this one. We're having a debate right now. In I Want to Be Your Canary, why do you think Cornelia had to die? That was the only way she could be united with Marcus in death. No, it was to prove that she loved Marcus just as much as she loved her father. That sounds stupid. She died to be united with Marcus. That's right, see? Wow, looks like you and I are on the same page on many issues. I was gonna sell this, but you can have it. A meteor card! Anyway, if you agree with her, I guess you get a meteor card. If you agree with him a bunch of times, then you get a flare card. Doesn't matter which one you get, as long as you get it. Let's see, where is it? Flare. Or meteor. Not ideal. I don't know what auto get rid of does, but I'm always afraid to push it. Can't find the Eidolon in I. I've looked everywhere. I saw that book over there. Oh, really? Thank you. I enjoy my life here, being surrounded by all these books, but sometimes it takes me forever to find the book I want to read. ladder feels kind of damp. Yeah, now we're down here. I love books, especially the old ones. I appreciate everything about them. The authors, the publishers, the readers. Okay, lady. Guy doing research. I'm doing research on a legendary man. He had the power to restart people's lives. Raw! Hey, that's the naming away card! Let me see it. I won't take it or anything. No. Oh, come on. Anyway, if we give him the naming away card, I don't think we will after just that first prompt. But if we give him the naming away card, he'll let us rename a party member. I wonder if he would let us rename Beatrix. Let's save and find out, shall we? I love books. Geez, so many books. What should I read first? Nerds. And another elixir. That's all for the treasure here. Guess either one works. Let's go save, and we'll do a hard save, and we'll find out. I honestly don't know. I've never like given him the card, so I don't even know what it like looks like when you do it. We can get more of the card, I think. But maybe not until like at the very end of the game. Don't know. There are books just in the water down there, by the way. They're just under the water. They're fine though, I guess. Oh yes! I'm stoked with imagination. I'm inspired to create. I have just mastered the naming away technique. Now let me rename one of you. Aw, boo. Simpo, Dagda, Wooby, Wilkmore, Zendaya, Meat Mop, Spendy, Jame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Womp womp. Did he actually take the card? Oh no, he didn't. Good. I guess he only takes it when you go through with it. Oh well, womp womp. We tried. Maybe he doesn't take the card? I don't know. Again, I've never actually, like, done it, so... We tried. I'm sure I could hack the game somehow and figure out how to change your name if we really wanted to. A good book lasts forever. It will always be there in your memories, just like One Piece. I've asked to be buried with my favorite book, One Piece. I bet all of One Piece is in this library here. This is the reading room. In addition to tables and chairs, we also have hammocks for people who fall asleep while they are reading. Would you like to stay here for 100 gil? I'll get ski cozy in the library. Yay. Weaponsmith. I used to move equipment and materials up and down on that lift until it broke. Now I'm losing all my business to that old geezer at the synth shop. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Hey, I'll get it working for you. You wanna play cards? Let's play. Let's see, what are our, like, swoded cards right now? You're a good defense. He can't be beat. These people don't know what hit him. Alright, let's do a fun little puzzle for us. So that we can access the weapon shop. Pull. Anyway, after we're done with this, we're doing a lot of, this guy is, like, broken. He's not, he should be, like, moving over here. We're doing lots of chocobos tonight. We'll see, look, he's gone! Let's see, Dragon God's Blessing to the stone. So I'm supposed to put a stone here? Stone? Maybe some ore might work. They transformed! Cool. I guess it's 5 ore per stone. Well, I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of this shit. Just so I can collect it. Yeah, he just got out of there. Again, the more of a stone you have, the more the corresponding elemental summon does. The ore does have a summon relate, but I think it only caps out at like maybe 50 or something. Capricorn! Oh yeah, we got this. Capricorn. Impatient Capricorn ran up a hill toward the sun and fell asleep from exhaustion. Damn, womp womp. Anyway, we got a bunch of levers here. Basically, the puzzle is unsolvable until we do something over here. What is this hole? Stick. It's a shame you don't get to run around with a stick. Perfect! This is like me fixing shit. Where I'm like, what do you mean it's fixed? Like, you just stuck a hole, you just stuck a big pole through the wall. And like kind of jammed it and broke it a little bit. Well, it's fixed though. Does what you need to do, right? I guess. Yay. Alright, the lift works now. Thanks a lot, man. Hey, now we can buy shit from him. Yo, the rune blade? Buy me one of those. An obelisk? Sure, buy me one of those. Tiger fangs? Sure, buy me some of those. Mithril racket? 2 of those. Hamlin we're good on. Octagon rod. The store now sells octagon rods. It's a nice change in the mod, I'm pretty sure. Rising Suns, nice. For sale. Bone wrists, Mithril armlets, magic armlets, Chimera armlets, Aghosts, Enkai, Jade, Venetia shield. Oh, I guess Beatrix isn't on the help screen here. I guess we won't be able to know what she equips until we get out. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Defense gloves, buy at least 2 of those. Coronet, these are pretty good. 2 of those. Diamond helm, sure, 2. Diamond armor, yeah, buy 2 of those. Buy another demon's vest. Shit gets expensive. We were gonna go to Trino and like auction things. I guess she's not in the party. Wait, where am I going? Alright, good luck with that guy. Alright, hopefully we don't get into a battle here, because the enemies up here are all scary and strong. Ah! Okay, we're good. Let's see here. You can probably catch some frogs. Remember, our airship can only land on grass. Something to keep in mind. Oh, good, I do have meat mop in. Is everybody, like, equipped? Eh, for the most part. Heavy lance, 6 dragons, raw. Hey, Zero, have a great bed for you. Good night. She says, good night. What does 6 dragons do for us? See for yourself. Okay, all right. I don't know how many encounters we'll even run into getting into the marsh here. Hey, lots of frogs for us to catch. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Man, we're at 50 already? I feel like I am, being... Oh, okay, baby. Well, whatever. I feel like I'm, being extra good with catching frogs this playthrough. Kinga was like, I got some Oreos earlier, and I'm like, man, I want some Oreos. What do the frogs do again? Every certain number that you catch, you'll get a reward from Master Quail. He'll pop out and he'll be like, you're doing great, Queena, here's a reward. And also, in the base game, the more frogs you have caught, the stronger Meat Mop's frog drop blue magic will be. I think the damage of that is dependent on, like, some of Queena's, like, level and stats plus frogs caught. And frogs caught, not necessarily plus. So that's what that does. So if you catch enough frogs, and if you're at a certain high enough level, you can hit for max damage guaranteed. This guy is strong. In the mod, all they do is give us the items every now and then. And of course, when you get to 100, you get to fight a boss. But that's still a ways away. Nice. Simpo done with auto haste. But we want to do our best to kind of keep up with the frog populations. If they're filled out, then we might as well catch them. Okay, we can let this one go for a little bit longer. Go have a chat with Master Quail while we're here. Okay. Let's see here. Guess while we're here, I think we have a Koopo nut to drop off, so we may as well do that. Of course, this is actually kind of the long way to get there. And maybe we'll get into a battle and get some AP, though. We'll be almost at 2,000 HP. That's awesome. Just want to make sure that I do actually have Millionaire on. Perfect. Again, things start getting really expensive in this game. Thanks, Koopo. Take this. An ether. Probably also should just have Beatrix in the party so she can get at least a little bit of experience points to catch up, but we're here. Well, we'll probably use her in the next dungeon. Okay. Here's another fun thing that the ship can do. If you select a place on the map and you hit the button, it'll just fly automatically. My hands are off the controller right now. It just go ah. You can like move the ship up and down still while it's going, which is fun. But it go on its own. Hypixel, no, it's not. Yo, the Sahagins! I don't think we fought these guys yet, actually. These guys are kind of jerks. Damn, that took some punishment. We're gonna try. We are gonna try. Shoot! Yeah, they sure did have water gun, huh? I'm sure it just gives water breath or something we already have. Womp womp. Yo, we can pick up some Frogus here. Bum, 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 bum. Bootin' that, bootin' that, bootin' that, bootin' that. Bootin' nanny. You guys want to go to a hootenanny? Maybe a hoedown? I think I'm taking all the male frogs. The accordion? Oh, I didn't watch it. Was that of the Obra Dinn song? Hoedown! Okay, that one's male. Keep that one then. This other one should be female. Yay! We daged it. Why would Isaac post? They must have been talking about like a like a musical note, you know? Like E. Alright, let's go to Trino. Let's go to the dark fucking city. We have a couple of things that we need to do here. Let's put Beatrix in the party. She's gonna fight the beastie, I think. Gretch! Godspeed. We have a $5 donation from Kit. Bum. Oh, thanks, Pixel. We should be able to trade in for a couple of more Stalazios. Oh, you have the Capricorn. Give it here. Quack, quack, quack. Capricorn. Quack, 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 quack. Yo, 20,000 ghoul. And the Sagittarius for her as well. I think this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quack, 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 quack. Yo, achievement unlocked, earning the Queen's favor. We got a Rosetta ring. Nice. 2 more to go. What are we missing? That's a good question. Well, actually, I don't know. They're like just like little display cages. I forget which ones we've. You're a tease. I think we're missing. Let's see. Is there one in the castle that I can cheat and look at? Yeah, we're missing Aquarius, which we'll get in the next dungeon. And I think I want to say the last one is Pisces? No, that can't be right. I don't remember what the last one is. We're gonna play her in cards though. gonna throw down with the queen. We're going in a circle because those two are next to each other, and the ones we gave were before those. Oh, okay. It is so cute for us. Queenie sucks at cards. maybe her little cute Haru assistant is better. Maybe she has better cards. So what's our what are we using? We're using you. You're pretty good. You're good. You're good. You're good. A wired card. The Paladin? This lady stinks. She can't even beat her own cards. Once again, I'm left in a situation where I can attack this with this, but that's never gonna work out. Sorry, Haru assistant. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's find out if the synth shop has like updated everywhere. Welcome. Not quite. Hi, Haru assistant. No, looks like he's still selling old shit. I guess that's like the one downside we've seen so far, is that we can't tell what Beatrix can and can't equip from like shop menus. But that's okay. Yo, the Garf Coffin. Yo, we got a nasty creature down there. And I think we're gonna make Beatrix fight it. Just because, I don't know, that could be raw, right? Do we even want to? She's got like no abilities. Like, this thing probably has like status. Yo, Kingo, finish the bark? Based. You need to learn level up. I think this thing is a devil. I don't know, actually. Weapon doesn't have a status. Level up will be good. Locomotion, loudmouth, sure. Just throw it all on, why not? Up and down and all around, you know? Alright, let's save, actually. I don't know if you if you lose the fight, I don't know if you blow your only shot. I genuinely don't know. Let's save, Kubo. Fly. Good job finishing the bark, Kingo. Booted up Crunchyroll. Oh, the Bink Sake? That's based. Holy shit, you have Beatrix in your party? Raw, they put her in! Anyway, this enemy is like really fucking cool. Level 4 Holy, okay. Ouch. I think I'm level 20 actually, so yeah, that checks out. Oh, bio. This'll probably kill. Yep. Shoot. Told ya, don't be such a fool next time. Alright, well, we're making this happen. Metal defense. Oh, that was with the holy defense. The holy damage reduced by 50%. Oof. Can we like absorb holy somehow? That would be excellent. Or maybe let's just hit optimize, see what happens. Let's just try with better stats overall. You get concentrate? Our what? Raises the strength of spells, raw. Rosetta. Why? What did I say? Yeah, Rosetta. Did I say something else? Oh, it's a Beatles bit. Yeah, I see. Hey, that's a really good flashback, so you are correct. Here you go. I'm glad Beatrix has a falling in the cage animation. I almost never do these fights with anyone but, like, Simpo or Woke-more when you do the first one. Bio. Ow, poisoned. Ooh, that slowed me too? Yikes. Shook! Oh! A critical and it's still not dead. Oh, fuck. Alright, I don't think Beatrix can beat this thing right now. That was tough. That was tough. Good effort, champ. We'll send Simpo in. He's a bit better equipped, I would say. Definitely will have more health. Definitely want antibody. Chemist, sure. I don't think I can be back attacked in here. Put on Bird Killer. I think those stack. Alright, Simpo. If you can't do it, I don't know. We'll send in Aiko and just nuke it with Holy or something. And by Aiko, I mean Spendy. Oh, yeah. Keep this guy coming with auto haste, by the way. Oops, did not mean to hit the auto button there. I kind of wanted to heal, actually. Oh, there was no fucking shot Beatrix was ever going to be able to kill this right now. No shot. Wow, I can't believe it. Here's your prize. Hey, there's another pair of running shoes. I think that's like our third pair, maybe? Thanks, old woman. Beatrix, kind of embarrassing for you. Hi, Foo! Foo, did you watch the, that highlight, that clip I sent you ever? Very important question. Because otherwise... you won't need to in a minute. Okay. I mean, nah, you can stay. No, I mean, not really. Snack, this is basically Zebra's reaction, except like times a million. Here she is. She's a full-fledged member of the team. Woohoo! She learns abilities. You can equip her. She's got Save the Queen. She's got a trance that we haven't seen yet. Oh, you might be beefing with Zebra. She's so pretty. We couldn't name her though, unfortunately. That was not an option. But she's had a little bit of, there's been a little bit like custom dialogue with her so far. So you should definitely go watch the clip I sent you. Which was me getting her. Acclaimed fairy earrings, the acclaimed maiden's ring, the acclaimed thief gloves. Those thief gloves go for a lot, I think. Yeah, no worries. You know what? We'll come back here when we have more money, I think. I do need to get all of these items, though, at some point. Yeah, there's so much SGM stuff to watch and catch up on. I might wait until Odie gets some kind of segmented. They might already be actually segmented. Actually, do want a nappies here. I did watch. I watched back Pico Park just because I just wanted to see the chat reactions. You're rank B. That's great. We gotta get to the top rank though. All right. Well, and aside from the auction item, that's it for the Dank City for now. Alright. Our next objective is Chocobo Hot and Cold. Woohoo. So you're just in time, Foo. Minigame. There's so much we can do now. So let's see. We need to play Chocobo. We need to play Hot and Cold for a while. We need to. We have a couple of friendly creatures we can catch up on. We didn't do the one that's over here, and we didn't do the one that's over here. And then there's another one after that, and I honestly can't remember where that one is. And then there's the final one. And we actually have some good use for it, because Beatrix has a shitload of abilities she needs to catch up on. We need to do like, we haven't done any of the cracked walls or the bubbly spots with the dead peppers, except for the one off of Quan's dwelling that we did earlier. We love the friendly, especially the one up north. Guys, I already forget what the continent is up the north. Ooh, does anyone remember? Is it the Lost? I think it's the Lost continent. Shoot. I don't know, it's gone. It's out of my memory. That's how it happens every time. And we have Ragtime Mouse we can do. Well, you see, there's the Lost Continent and there's the Forgotten Continent. Those both are continents that exist in the game. One is the one up north and one is the one to the west. I can never remember which is which. I remember the Mist Continent is the one you start on, and the Outer Continent is the one with Maiden Sari. Yo, Chocoref piece, alright. That was a crap load of points for that piece. But I always forget which one is lost and which one is forgotten, because they kind of mean similar things. Oh, Kupo, you're cracked! Lost has the Shimmering Island? Oh. So that would be the north one then. Oh, just like the TV show Lost and its Shimmering Island. How many points did we get for that Chocograph? Because it was a lot. 113. Forgotten has Ibsen's Castle. Oh. We may end up going there toward the end of the stream. We'll see. But no further, because I don't have any other part of the guide done beyond that. You had to look it up, that's fair. There's a couple places that we'll be able to go to from Chocobos. Exactly. Anyway, I think we're just kind of hunting for Chocograph pieces at this point. I think that's what we need, mostly. We just got our third. Is there 6? I think there's 6. Ugh. We tried to find them, though. If you recall from a couple of streams ago, how long we spent just looking and coming up dry. I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I am grump about that. It'll be the first time I've worked since last Wednesday. I'm in just full rot mode. I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. And it's gonna be a long one too. But it's the last of my long Wednesdays, so we'll have one more like late start Kingdom Hearts stream tomorrow. Probably sometime around midnight Eastern. But then after that, we'll be able to kind of get back to normal Wednesday start times at around 10:30ish. I guess I don't know if I've mentioned it on, probably not on stream yet, because I think it only arrived maybe Friday or Saturday. But my my physical copy of Psychonauts 2 arrived the other day. It's super cool. So that'll be starting after this, whenever this ends. Whenever Final Fantasy IX ends up ending is when we're gonna do the 2. The Knots 2. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to playing that. I know it was pretty well received, and I enjoyed the first game. In terms of Wednesdays, we'll keep. Yay! There's another piece. In terms of Wednesdays, we'll keep trucking on Kingdom Hearts. As for what's after that, is it'll be a pretty short game after that. It was the game I had originally planned to play before I kind of swerved and did Kingdom Hearts, because I found out there was like an update coming out for it coming out soon. I believe that update is now out, so there'll be more content for us to play when we play the game. But that game isn't very long. It'll only be that'll only be probably 2 sessions. And then I've got an idea of what I want to do after that game on Wednesday. It's a game I'll need to buy, but I got a GameStop gift card for my birthday, so I'll probably put that towards it. Total point 309! Oh my god. Still going, huh? Alright, should be just 2 more pieces. Chocograph piece. Courageous one. Head south on the outer to reach Conetus Peninsula. See what lies there, said the first. Chocograph piece. Noble one. Head north the Mist Continent, reach Alexandria Plains. See what lies there, said the first. How mysterious for us. As for what'll be after Psychonauts 2, I got no clue. Oh, welcome back. Honestly, we still definitely have a few more weeks. Psychonauts 2 will... Honestly... I'm pretty sure it'll start before the end of the year. But I'm calling it right now that this is Final Fantasy IX Alternate Fantasy is the last, it will be the last Tuesday game we complete this year. I feel fairly confident in saying that. We are nearing the end of this game, but there's still some other content that we have to do that I don't know the timing of. Or what? Where was it? Like I definitely want to do the Ozma fight. And I may need to grind for that, and I don't know how many tries that game's gonna take. It's always a little bittersweet to be near the end. But don't worry, there's still lots of fun, exciting moments left to come. We'll fight Ozma, we'll fight Hades, we'll fight Hades. Hades is a very difficult fight in this mod. And I had never attempted Ozma my first playthrough. I actually never even like typically fight Ozma. The first time I fought it was I guess when the game came out on PlayStation 4, and I played the remaster on there, or whatever the heck it's called. Because there was a trophy for beating it, so that was like the first time I had beaten Ozma, which was just a few years ago. I never like really attempted to fight him before. I don't think he ever did in the LP. I think he maybe put an attempt towards it or something. We're getting so many points. Should I buy a Viltgans card? I might buy a Viltgans card. I feel like we have too many points, which is stupid. I feel like I'm doing too well at collecting points compared to the rate at which I'm getting chocographs. I would say that, oh, and we'll fight like Quail too. But they're not your average points. Ozma definitely is the most difficult of the 200 gil of the PlayStation Final Fantasy Super bosses. I feel pretty confident in saying, at least just in the fact that like the fights in 7, the super bosses in 7 and 8, both have like very easy to pull off cheese. In that like in 7, it's very easy. Like it's I mean, I guess the setup might take you a little bit more time, but like it's not difficult to like chain combo Knights of the Round or something, right? Oh my god, we had 21 seconds left. This is gonna be like a 400-point game or something ridiculous. It's not hard to do that. And in Final Fantasy VIII, the super boss in that, there are so many, there are items and abilities that just give you invincibility that are not difficult to like really acquire if you know what you're doing. And there's nothing quite like that in this game. 200, oh my god. 296. There definitely are still cheeses. I mean, like you can make your guys like all absorb shadow damage and then just spam Doomsday, and you know, you do auto haste, auto regen kind of cheese like that. So there definitely are cheeses, but I think they're still tough to pull off. You also is definitely a fight you need to like grind for in this game. Like levels at least. Final Fantasy 7 and 8, it's just kind of about like the materia or the Magic's Junction kind of. But if you want to see me fight those super bosses, you can check out my stream of Final Fantasy 7 and 8 on my YouTube page. Which I don't know if I have linked anywhere or not. I know it's in my Discord. I would actually, I'm pretty positive I fought Emerald and Ruby Weapon. That was also the first time I fought those bosses. Was when I did those on stream. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the Emerald and Ruby weapon fights very much because it was so many years ago now. But I'm pretty sure I didn't cheese them. I'm pretty sure I fought them. I remember actually very specifically Ruby weapon, the strategy guide that I looked up, and I remember this I think because it's a highlight. Ooh, a beret. That's weird. I didn't know you could find that. I remember specifically because the guide was like, and the Ruby weapon is weak to the item Dazers, which just stuns the opponent. And I was like, oh my god, that's perfect, because we had just finished grinding off of enemies that dropped like exclusively Dazers, so we just had a ton of those already. I remember that being really humorous. But I can never remember if is it Omega? The Omega weapon, the ultimate super boss in FF8, that fight you should absolutely check out, because that was fun. That was a really difficult fight. This is going to be like a 400-point game. 8 points, 56 points, 4 points. This one, 108 points for that beret, an item I didn't even know you could find in Chocobo Hot and Cold. All right, 276. The Omega weapon fight in Final Fantasy VIII, I played. I was level 100, so the boss was max leveled, along with me. I was playing on the highest battle speed, which meant his attacks were incredibly fast. And I didn't use invincibility. I think that was my only other like qualifier. I also don't think I got Lionheart at all in that fight, actually. Unluckily enough. But that was a really difficult fight, because I had to really max out my stats for it, and set up abilities and junctions like properly. Because that's a really difficult fight, because he has multiple attacks that just like instant KO no matter what, do max damage. And they, especially with the battle speed up, they just come really fast. My party of choice for that was Squall, Irvine, and Kistis. But that was a really fun fight. It was actually, there was a couple of really hype moments because I do believe, and I guess if you don't want to be spoiled on the fight, if you do want to go watch it, so maybe I'll just say spoiler alert, maybe mute now. But Phoenix actually rescued me twice in the fight. It was really exciting. It's really hype. Yo, Snack was watching on One Piece clips. Bunka. Were you watching the Straw Hats versus Oars? Because I also watched a couple of those clips earlier today. Nah, we're just talking about Final Fantasy Super Bosses. Unless you mean, unless we racing. Yo, the Choker FPs! Alright, one more to go. There used to be like a really good like video or like series of videos of like the whole fight. But I couldn't seem to find them anymore. Fucking looking up anime, like looking up clips from an anime is so fucking dire these days. I don't know who else is out here with me. Who knows the gripe I'm about to talk about. In that like all you can find anymore are like fucking like YouTube shorts with fucking some other like music put over it. Or they're like 10 to 12 minute like incredibly chopped up and slimmed down episodes. the episode, like, the title of the video will be one thing, and then it'll be like 13 minutes of an entire episode, with like every other fucking line of dialogue cut out, and it's so fucking annoying. Because it's just like, first of all, you baited me with the title of the video being about one thing, but also you've buried it within this 10 to 12 minute video, and so, like, okay, fine, I've made my peace, maybe I'll just watch the whole thing. But then they also, like, they just cut out every other line of dialogue, and they're just like, it's like they're just showing the highlights, and I'm like, nah, grumpa. Yeah, it's so annoying. Or even worse, especially if it's like a newer anime, you might get like like a 60 FPS version, and like, ugh, fucking gross, disgusting. Please stop doing that. Anime is not meant to be viewed in 60 frames per second. Please stop forcing that. Yo, yeah. That's the other part, Kingo. Kingo's right. Where like sometimes it'll be like, yeah, it'll cut out the part that you were wanting to see and leave in other parts, and like you're like, what? How are you gonna leave that in? But keep that. Chocograph piece. Dreamer, head to the ocean in the center. All continents. See what awaits you. I don't like. This is like really stupid because what I'm doing is truly nothing. But I never like dislike a video really, because like what the fuck's the point, kind of? Why would I dislike a video? Like what are you really gonna say there? I just wouldn't watch the video if I knew I was gonna not like it. But I do specifically dislike any fucking anime YouTube video that I get tricked into watching and it's fucking 60 FPS. And I'm like, no, stop. This is bad content. It's like very petty. It really truly means nothing. I'm not like owning anybody really. Yeah, anime Twitter accounts forcing 60 FPS. Looks bad. It's just like an agreed upon thing, but like some people are still out there thinking it looks good somehow. Like even like if you were an idiot, right, and you were just like, well, like I don't know, I hear people talk about 60 FPS in like video games and stuff, and that always looks good, so let me like force this anime clip into 60 FPS. How do you not then just watch it and like vomit? Because it just looks bad. Yo, Beak level 69! I can kinda watch this. That's why you knew what episode the Brook thing was. Yeah, good find there, Snumpo. Anyway, we are one Chocograph piece away. Hopefully we can get it sooner than later. Goated mini game. The Chocograph One Piece is real. Not yet. Not until we dig it up. Womp womp. Clap, 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 clap. How? What? Anyway, I hope everybody had a good SGM. If you were there. If you weren't, what the heck were you doing this whole weekend? Where you been? Go watch the VODs. Go Stack Game Marathon. Watch those VODs. I had a lot of fun. It overall, I think, went really smoothly, really well. Each time we do SGM, I feel like we do a little bit better each time. In certain ways. And that just kind of like gets me excited about like what the future of the event will look like. And if, you know, so like if we keep doing it and keep trying to improve, you know, I think it's only going to get better and better. For instance, this time, we had all of our tech crew in like one space. We were able to host, we were able to get a space to like do the event at. So for the most part, it was still people, you know, playing from their homes. But we were able to get a large chunk of people all kind of in one location for it, which I think definitely made a difference in helping things run smooth. I think the stream only maybe dropped like 2 or 3 times. Like we kept it up, which was good. Like because the space we were at had really great internet. Feeling more and more produced. Yeah, and we're just it's getting better each time. I really loved the interviews. I thought those were really great. I like didn't do one because I don't know, for a couple of reasons. But like as soon as they like we started seeing them during the event, I was like, oh man, I wish I had done one. This looks like fun. Yeah, there were a few tech issues early on, but we got them worked out. They really didn't go beyond the first couple of blocks, which was good. I think the thing about SGM that I'm like, I'm still really itching to get. Yo, there it is. The Chocograph piece is real. The thing that I'm still like, I'm still kind of waiting on happening, and I don't know how it's gonna happen, or what we need to do to make it happen. To be fair, so I'm just kind of talking without ideas or anything. But the thing that I'm kind of waiting for is us to like crack crack the viewer barrier. You know, between everybody in the community, you know, we have about like 60 to 100 people, you know, who we can call, you know, fans, I guess, you know, and I want to see us crack that barrier. I want to see us like reach beyond and start to get like a large audience. And I don't know if that's, you know, marketing or if, you know, if we need to start like contacting and scouting like outside like streamers and speedrunners or whatever, and ask like, hey, do you want to be a part of this event? Like a, you know, like other like charity marathons. It's not just, you know, like 25 friends putting together a thing and all playing games. You know, like they have other people that like aren't a part of it at all, and all they do is just run the game. Yeah, so I think that's something we definitely need to kind of continue to consider. I definitely took a step back from kind of behind the scenes work on this one, just because I was busy with doing some other stuff for work, and I was just feeling a little stressed out, so I wasn't really part of the kind of planning for a lot of this one, as I have been a little bit more behind the scenes help in the planning in previous events. But I think that's definitely something we should all keep in mind. It's a shame. I mean, you know, you would hope that you would see some growth, but like, you know, hi, I'm Sizz16. I've been streaming on Twitch for fucking consistently for like 4 years, and I have less than 10 viewers. Growth and exposure and growing growth, I said that already, on Twitch is fucking impossible. Even with an event that has 60 people, if you only do it once a year for 3 days, or maybe twice a year, you know. They make up one Chocograph now, Kupo. Take a look at what it says on the back. Go treasure hunting, Kupo. Okay. Choco said he already dug up all the Chocographs here. Kupo, maybe you can go to some other locations by using dead pepper. Chocograph piece, cautious one. Head to the east of Aways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. See what lies there. So we should have a new Chocograph in here. Should be the Mist Ocean. Yep. Look around the small islands located in the northeastern shore of the Mist Continent. Be patient and dig. Dig! Dig, Kupo! Recording job in the same way of just being kind of visible in spaces, happening to be qualified. Yeah, I mean, you would hope that Twitch would work the same way, but it really and truly doesn't. There's no discoverability on this website. I truly believe that. It is impossible to grow. The biggest streamers on Twitch, at least all the ones that I follow, most of them got their starts, like, on YouTube. Or they, like, play one game consistently and have done so for years. And that's the only reason they're able to, like, build a following enough to where that once they have the fucking people, then they can kind of spread out and do other things. It's like, yeah, if I played fucking Bloodborne every day for 5 years, and became, like, a Bloodborne speedrunner, I'm sure I would start to gain an audience. But I don't want to do that. Yeah, you have to connect outside of Twitch and circle back here. Yeah, I think it could hold viewers. I mean, if you watch, like, I'm sure if you, like, I don't watch enough, like, GDQ, but, like, I'm sure if you watch those runs, there are assuredly runs that happen during those big events where you're like, I don't know what these people are saying. They're making, like, you know, they make in-jokes and they make little references to their own, like, speedrunning community niche. And, you know, maybe then they explain them. But, like, it's not something that doesn't happen. And we do try our best to explain things. And even if you don't, you can just, like, I don't know, just smile and pretend. That's what Fu does for years. Yeah, it definitely does help that our event is made up of people who have, like... And I guess if I use the word career... I'm gonna use the word career, no quotes. Have, like, made a career out of Let's Playing and, or, you know, just doing this kind of thing for the better part of a decade at least. One could even argue, like, laying the foundation for the Let's Play genre as a whole. Some members in our community. Here it is. It definitely helps that, like, a lot of us have talking and commentary experience and aren't just, you know, some people. Sometimes, yeah, the best way to learn about an in-joke is to just be around. You will learn the jokes if you're around. You just have to be there. I missed, whoever said that, I missed them saying that, but I agree. Sometimes it's just funny to hear people, like, whenever Alan laughs, that guy is so funny. I don't know, sometimes, like, even if I don't know what he's talking about, if I hear Alan laugh, his laughter is so contagious. It makes me laugh. Strange smoke appeared. Getting sleepy, Mirakun. Wanderer, we await your return. Yo! Choco, you now have the ability to fly to the sky! You can take off and land in any forest. You now have all the abilities necessary to reach your homeland, Mirakun. Come, join us. Eat the last popsicle. Oh. Now the title makes sense. Yeah. Let's fly to the sky. This is a J-rock song. This is a J-pop song. That's what the title of the stream is named for. Actually got Outer Island 2 we can do. I think there's a desert nearby, Kupo. I don't think you can get near it from the ocean, Kupo. Yo, during Pico Park, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Isaac. I am really glad that Pico Park seemed to have gone over as well as it did. I was very nervous about that game because I truly didn't know what to expect. Oh, that was cracked. Found a treasure chest. Found 11 sapphires, 1 circlet, 1 pumice piece, 1 Hildegard 3 card. Woohoo. Let's look for the next treasure. Yay, so now we can fly. Woohoo! Wee! Yahoo! Wee wee wee! Yeah, because we all just kind of had to hope. I mean, I purposely was like, okay, guys, don't like know the game because it'll be more enjoyable if you know everybody else like is blind and doesn't know what to expect. It certainly wasn't a a professional speed run. It really was just a showcase. Like I almost wished it was in a better time slot, and I know that a lot goes into the time slot, and I'm not saying that Beck made it incorrectly or anything. Sometimes it just is what it is. I definitely had vied for it to potentially go in the final slot, but SA2 was absolutely the right call for that. Zebra going, nobody wants me. It was so funny. Ooh, look at this black dot in the sky. Simpo, where are you going? Flora. Whee! Chocobo's Air Garden. Sorajima! Yay, this is so lovely for us. Kingo, you know this one now. He knows it. I think an aspect of SGM that maybe not everybody realizes, and I feel like maybe people do, but this is a marathon created and like put on by people who are not speedrunners, for the most part. Like the first event, I think a lot of us came to it with games that we were like already familiar with. But anymore, these are like so many of the runs are games that runners learned just months ago. Snack with Tack and like Zebra with SA1, K-Man and Will with SA2, like these were not games, these were not feats and accomplishments that they could do even just 6 months ago. These were things they were like, yeah, this could be fun to learn, and then they fucking put the time and the effort into it and learned how to speedrun these games in a competitive way that, like, they if they wanted to, these runners could put times on speedrun.com and have them, obviously maybe not be the best run of all time, or even, maybe within top 10, but still, like, competing on the board, I think is really impressive. And I think it says a lot about our kind of dedication. But yeah, we definitely could reach a point eventually where we're like, I don't want to like playing it. I mean, so far I think across 3 events, the only things we've repeated are A Link to the Past randomizer race, which like doesn't even really count, because it's randomizer. It's different every time. Like, sure, it's the same game, but it's a little bit different each time. So like that's barely counts. And then I guess Mario Party 2 Mini Coaster. I guess we had done that once before. And please remind me if there are any others that we've repeated. But for the most part, we're putting on new games each time. I guess we did Left 4 Dead twice, but those were different maps at least. But eventually we will probably run out of new things, so we definitely will need to find some people sooner or later with recruiting. Anyway, here we are, El Dorado in the sky. Choco can fly like me? Wow, that's great, Kupo. Say, did you notice, Kupo? This island is floating on clouds. The location of island might change when you go back down, so check its location on the map by pressing back. Ground is pretty firm. What strange place, Kupo? You're the strange one, man, eh? Anyway, here we are in the air garden. This is a really annoying place. Mini games here are either cracked or busted. Like you either get incredibly lucky or you get like 2 items. Yeah, it's also yeah, it's not entirely a speed running event. We do other things. I like the game showcases. Those are good. Anyway, so the annoying thing about this place is that you can only dig on the land masses. The 2 land masses, none of the clouds. And when you go between them, you have to go across the clouds here, and this is just wastes time. And there's no digging to be done. But things are worth a lot of points. So if you can and the chance to combo them together is high if you get lucky enough to have them on the same landmass. But a lot of times you'll get games like this where, alright, 1 item on the one island, 1 item on the other, now I gotta walk back and forth and waste 5 seconds each time. So it's very risk isn't the quite right word, but it's your score is either gonna be really high or really low. Ah, womp womp. See, 33 points for a dead pepper. I think the one thing... Ooh, Chocograph, nice. I think the one thing I wouldn't mind seeing is maybe moving away from the creative blocks. And maybe I shouldn't even be saying this live on air. I don't know. I won't say it anymore. I don't want to get into it. Especially when I'm not if I were Odie or Bobo saying this, okay, sure. I'm just Sizz. I do a game or 2. Not much else. I'm not really in charge of anything. Hey, Snack, what do you want to get into? Is it Chainsaw Man? Because you're already into that, buddy. What do you think about the little ghost doggo off of Pokemon? Oh, that is a good topic. I think the little ghost doggo is alright. He's a cutie. I'm not fuck yeah, all in on it. I would definitely need to see some evolutions on it to want to know more about it. It's just pure ghost type, which I guess is interesting. Definitely would have assumed. I definitely assume it will end up as ghost fire because of the candle, but maybe not. He's just a little guy. The other issue about Sky Garden is that there's only 3. You only get 3 Chocographs here, so you don't play here for very long. Even it's a little lame. But I think he's all right. He's, you know, he's just ghost type, and the only ability it can learn is pickup. So it's got a lot of room to grow for sure. Every other Pokemon they've introduced so far, like these one-off ones, all have like some cracked new ability. That feel like really make them stand out. But this one, yeah, just plain ghost, and all it knows is pickup. So whatever it evolves into is gonna hopefully, I would assume, get something different. As much as I love pickup, hopefully there'll be a little bit more to it. I saw some insane comment that was like, I bet it'll evolve by needing to have like Chandelure in your party or something like that, and I was like, oh god, no, please. Because that totally is something they would do, right? Nowadays. Yeah, it was a little surprising that none of the starters got picked. I think people just like didn't think about it. That was, well, Gen 8, the last one had a lot of kooky, wacky, zany conditions. Like, they've been adding more and more before. But Gen 8 had a lot of wacky ones. But like, Gen 5 had a lot of the Pokemon evolving at late levels. That was definitely an issue in that gen. Gen 6 is the one that like first started to have like some kooky, zany ones. More and more like with Inkay and Malamar, and like needing to play like Pokemon and Me to get Sylveon. I guess I misspoke earlier. The only creative block I would like to see return is the Pokemon drawing. Or if we do creative blocks, I want them in different time slots. I don't think they should be in prime time slots. Alright, but that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about. That's all I'm going to say. Give you a music block? Alright, Isaac, pitch the block to me. Pitch the block. What are you doing, and for how long? The method in which Pokemon evolve is interesting. I hate the mechanic. Yeah. Turtles was, like, oddly enough, a very TSG adjacent run. It's pretty funny. I'll write a loop based on some concoction of nonsense in an hour. Alright. What time would you like your block to be? Yo, Chocorev. I have definitely had like really cracked games on this map. But they are few and far between. Like, you have to get shit like that to happen, where you're like, oh, within 2 seconds, and the bonus double points! Like, that's the only way. Viewers donate to put one line of lyrics into the song that Isaac writes. Perfect content. Either like 11 p.m. or 8 a.m. Alright, Isaac, I'll give you the 8 a.m. block. You can have the 8 a.m. block for that. That's fine. Let's see, how many more do we got? 1 and 2. 2 more. Yeah, absolutely. It has to be, yeah, it has to be overnight, and it has to be like 7 hours. Will, Foo, Farf, Meech, Naf. There has to be like an overnight 7-hour block of Final Fantasy XIV content. Hi, Foo. Just making sure you're still here, Smile. I mean, Snack, have you seen the movement in Final Fantasy XIV? It's really, don't think it'll be as exciting as you think. Just us doing glam fashion. It would all depend on commentary. All of it. It would all hinge on the commentary. Like, you guys would need to bring it on that. Like, you need to get K-Man in the booth for it, or in addition to help. Yeah, that's another thing, is and we've definitely, I think we've talked about this behind the scenes of the kind of 24/7 because there is definitely, you know, and this is really no secret, just watch the event, you know, donations and viewers absolutely trickle down and drop off overnight. You know, just kind of how it goes, unless you're pulling hundreds and hundreds of viewers. So it's like, okay, do we cut the night blocks and have less content overall, so you know, less things for people to, you know, to do. Maybe not everyone's run gets accepted then, or do we or if we want to kind of keep the same number of hours, yeah, 99% of our viewers are very likely US based. Or do we want to, if we want to keep the same amount of hours, but do it, you know, like 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. or something, but do it over maybe like 4 or 5 days instead of 3. Well, then it's asking a little bit more from people to like maybe take off from work or school or whatever. It's definitely a conversation to be had. Is there a way to see who and where from? Maybe. I'm sure if you go into the analytics, I'm sure you could maybe see some of that information. That would have to be something that the account owners look at. I mean, if we wanted to still do 24 hours, but maybe they're not all live, like if we want to just rerun content overnight, you know, we can still accept donations as long as we have things like the incentive trackers and kind of stuff working for everybody. You know, people could still donate overnight and contribute to incentives without it being, you know, necessarily live. I'm sure I know there's a way to do Twitch reruns or whatever. I know other like big streamers do that shit. If we do near holidays, I mean, you know, some people, they do want to spend time with their family. Like, I get what you mean, yeah. We can get more time because more people will have, naturally, maybe just have off. But if they want to do, you know, other things that they consistently have done previous years or whatever, might run into some snafus there. If people then can't fly out. Travel during holidays is also just a fucking nightmare anyway. And more expensive. You know, if we did it like the week of Christmas, first of all, just me speaking personally, I wouldn't be able to participate, at least at my current job. That's like the busiest week of the entire year for me. You know, if we were to do more traveling, you know, it gets expensive or just more stressful. Tighter, yeah, money be tighter around holidays. That's true, Snick. That's why. What is it? Is it April or is it May? What's like the St. Jude like play live month? You know, that shit certainly isn't in like December. very purposefully. Certainly isn't in like a back to school month like September. Hey, there's a Cho'Gath. One more to go. Excellent. See, like, whoa, like, what's the point of the 10 bonus seconds? There were no other items over here. I would have had to travel back to this other island right away, but then again, if I had, well, maybe the item was on that island. Choco said he already dug up all the chocographs here. I think you're ready to go to the unmapped Chocobo's paradise. Our what? Choco wants to go too, Kupo. Try using the dead pepper. That's what I think. Our what? I thought there was one more. Did I miscount? Yeah, there's one more. What the cracked? Okay, maybe there's another item somewhere else. Also, look how many. We definitely have over 8,000 points. I think that's a protect ring. But I'm not buying that. Not yet. Gotta find a beach with a forest on it. I think there's one up here-ish. Check all the other areas, I guess. See what Choco says, if there's any chocographs there. Fortunately, the marsh does not count as a forest. Bum, bum, bum. Objectively slower movement. Hee. Any chocographs here? I figured out some things about dead pepper, Kupo. Oh, okay. You may already know, but if you give Choco dead pepper, it boosts his ability for a limited time. Legends say we can get to paradise using that ability. The paradise is not on the map, but I know you can find it, Kupo. Good luck! I don't think I've ever seen that dialogue before. I already dug up all the chocographs here. Okay. And why is there one more to get? Did the mod, like, add one or something? I'm so confused. Alright, we'll check the forest. And if there's no chocographs to dig up there, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think of that. Alright, I guess there's still a chocograph here. Let's fucking go. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because I don't like playing here as much. But we'll be able to dig everything up in like 1 to 2 digs, so. I missed what I got, but it was only 1 point, so it probably wasn't anything good. Dead pepper. Another pepper. Chocograph! Hey, alright, there it is. Now it's going to take all the rest of the time to find the last item. Oh, here it is. Not bad point-wise, actually. Choco said he already dug up all the chocographs here. I think you're ready to go to the unmapped Chocobo's paradise. Choco wants to go too, Kupo. Try using the dead pepper. That's what I think. What was the one we were missing? Oh, Cold Lagoon. Of course. That's a classic. Alright, let's dig up the rest of the graphs. Hop. It's also been a while. Let's give it a save. 50 hours. That's insane. All right. Whee! Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, we didn't look at the hint for this one. Cold Lagoon. What a complicated cove. The water looks very cold, Kupo. Why would anyone hide treasure here, Kupo? Because it's kind of a fun place to hide some treasure, I think. It's right over in here for us. Quay? Quay? I think it's in this one. Is it over here? It's over here. Quay! Give me something good. Found 11 peridot, 9 opals, 15 sapphires, 19 topaz. Alright, just a bunch of gems. Boost up our summons. That's alright. Always good to have. Alright. Outer Island number 1. Kupo, it isn't a very big island. How scary. I hope you like heights. Whee! I like that sound. That's fun. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta get to a beach so we can take off to the skies. Here's one. Whee! Alright, I think this one is over... Not that one. Not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. Quick! 21 amethysts, 16 garnets, 1 Genji armor, and 1 Ragnarok. Raw. Alright. Fairy Island. There's a mountain on the middle of the island. Try going to places you couldn't reach before, Kupo. I know exactly where this one is. Bum, bum, bum. We didn't really, I didn't ever really point it out before, but we should be able to see Kuja's hideout somewhere along these mountains. Pretty sure anyway. There's like a noticeable little space where it is. Yeah, there it is. That's where Kuja's hideout was. Ooh, rumblies. Anyway, we wouldn't ever be able to get to this island beforehand. Not even with the airship, because there's no grass to land on here technically. And this is a very scary place. This is called Vile Island, or some of the toughest encounters in the game are on this island. Anyway, up on top of the tippy top of the mountain, somewhere. think it's on the mountain anyway. Is it down here? It might be down here. No, I think I'm pretty sure it's on the mountain. Maybe not, though. This one always takes me a while to find. Let's go ahead and give it a save yoinky, actually, just in case. For whatever reason. Maybe we can... I think there might be a card in this one. Maybe we can re-roll for something better. There it is. Okay, so it wasn't on the mountain, but like it's kind of on the mountain. 33 potions, lol. 15 anointments, lol, kind of. 1 holy miter, ooh, there's a new item for us. 1 dark matter card. And that's it. Let's take a look at that. Let's pop a peek. Pop a quick peek at that dark matter card, actually. I'm getting rid of you, and I'm getting rid of you. Holy miter! Getting rid of you. Getting rid of you. Alright, dark matter, dark matter. It's gonna be one of these. Pathetic. Would have liked a couple of more arrows on that one. Like, great stats, though. That magic defense, though. And pretty good attack as well, but not ideal arrow placements. Oh well. Alright, and the final one, Forgotten Island. You've come this far, Kupo. You can figure it out, Kupo. What a strange shape for an island, Kupo. It's right over here. I'm pretty sure anyway. But maybe not. Oh yeah, here it is. Here we go. Good quit. Could you imagine if there was a real CCG that had random element? Yeah, that would be awful. You pull the ultra rare ghost hollow like fucking Jesus card. It's got amazing stats, but it's got 1 arrow. Just awful. Found, yay! And I got an achievement, digging it. Found 1 ribbon, that's actually our 2nd ribbon. 1 rebirth ring, 13 amethyst, 1 arc card, and that's it. Now I have all the Triggercraft treasures, but... let's take a peep at that arc card, that Arc the Lad card. Alright, excellent attack. Fine-ish arrows. Would have liked maybe 1 more somewhere, anywhere. Maybe in like top left. I guess we've been using this card and it's only got 3 arrows. I want to see actually if Beatrix can wear the Ragnarok. She can! She can! Knights, so she can wear the Knight Swords. Okay, cool. Knight Sword bearing Divine Inscriptions. Add status slow. We've also got a different ability on there, Sword Dance. The Ragnarok typically teaches Shock for Dear Wokemore, but that looks a little different. We should have plenty of our elemental summon gems. Except for I guess we still only have 1 ruby. A little weird, champ. Let's take a look at that ribbon we got. Three pairs of running shoes, which are nice. Running shoes are just a good equip because they give +2 speeds. It's one of the few things that kind of buffs your speed. 2 pieces of pumice, which is nice. The barrette, was that the thing that we dug up out of the ground? I think it was. Is this our, this isn't our first rebirth ring. No, I think somebody else might have one of these equipped. Is our second ribbon, teaches Maydeen, ability up, and Guardian Mog is also just a really good piece of equipment. Absorbs water, wind, elemental attack, elemental defense against fire, ice, thunder, and holy, reduced by 50%. So that kind of nullifies 6 of the 8 elements. What are we missing here? Earth and Shadow, which are definitely less common, for sure. Cool. We got the Genji armor, right? Yeah, the Genji armor. Very famous brand of armor. Alright, so we are now done with the regular chocographs. But there are a couple of other things we can still kind of collect that I guess I'll do now. I was actually planning on kind of saving some of these because I was going to make a guide section for them. But fuck it, we'll just do it. It's the Cracked Walls. I believe this is one of them. It's kind of got a hitbox on it. That's how you kind of know. Want to line yourself up nicely and feed a dead pepper. Found a treasure in the hole. Found 1 Maiden Prayer. 1 Kane's Lance. Achievement unlocked. Kane's Legacy. 1 Gauntlets. 1 Odin card. And that's it. So we could have had this as early as when we came to this continent the first time. But I felt like waiting on it for no reason, really. Let's peep that Odie card. Fuck me, man. Awful arrows. Kane's Lance, if you're familiar with what items you get from where, the Kane, that is not typically where you get the Kane's Lance. You typically get Zendaya's ultimate weapon from that crack in the wall. Spear from the Distant Past. Add status Confused, that's kind of funny. Special ability, Lancer Counter. That sounds raw. So there's that. There is, I believe, another one, though, still on this continent. Another crack in the wall. Just another crack in the wall for us to get. I just need to remember where it is exactly. Is it over here? I think it's over on, I think it's over yonder-ish. Here it is. Found a treasure in the hole. Found 19 eye drops, 1 Maiden's Ring, 1 Genji helmet, 1 Hildegard 1 card. Alright. Is that all of the Hildegards? We've got 3 and 1. Don't have 2 though. Awful. Terrible. Ah, are you kidding me? No arrows? Man, fuck off. Why even give me the card? What's the point? Why is that even something that you can get? Alright, maybe Triple Triad is better. What's the point of this? All it does is shoot you. Oh well. Let's get the fuck out of here, Choco. I think that's all the cracks there. I think there's a crack up here north on the northern continent. Whee! Wait! Why do I recall there being a crack here? think there is. I think I'm just crazy. Okay. To the north! I forget where this one is exactly, but I think it's over on this part of the continent. But it should be pretty easy to spot against the white mountaintop background. Here it is. Found a treasure in the hole. 41 lapis lazuli. Jesus. 1 angel earrings, 1 Rosetta ring, and 1 airship card. How many lapis lazuli do we have now? Besides a lot. Yoo-hoo, 43. We only had 2? I guess. Cracked. And let's take a peep at that airship card. This is the classic airship of yore. Hey, all right, that's actually a really good card. Fantastic arrows and amazing stats. Hey, all right, that's a great pickup for us. Woohoo! Yeah, it's a little airship. It's cute. Alright, where else are there cracked marks in the wall? Honestly, besides, like, the 2 that kind of lead to important locations that I don't want to do quite yet, those are the only ones I can think of, honestly. But there are a few locations in the water that we need to take care of. A few locations where there is bubbling little bubbles, as we kind of saw at Quan's dwelling. I think one of them is here-ish? I guess maybe not. I swear there's one, like, in one of these inlets. And maybe I'm just thinking of it. There's definitely one. I think it's down south. Oh, yeah, all of the clues on the back of those chocograph pieces that we have, all those, like, the unfinished words, those are all kind of hinting towards locations in which you can find the air garden, like, move around to. But now that we've been there, we can kind of just look for it there on the map. Here we go. So loud. Found a treasure on the bottom of the ocean. 10 remedies, 1 black robe, 1 Genji gloves. Yo, achievement unlocked, Path of the Samurai. I think that's for getting, like, 1 piece. Yo, 1 piece of all of the Genji equipment. And a blue Narcissus card. Nice. Alright, the next one that I can think of is way over here. Bum, 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 bum. Believe, yep, here it is. Found a treasure on the bottom of the ocean. 8 straw hat. Holy fucking shit, they got him! 8 straw hats, 8 pearl armlets, 8 aloha t-shirts, 8 pairs of sandals. They fucking got him. Anyway, we get that cute little set of armor. We actually get 8 of them. I think normally in the base game, you only get 7 of them, and you get the 8th set from like giving all the Kupo nuts. So I guess in this they give 8, and you can get the 9th for Beatrix. We'll do that crack later. For finishing the Moogles, unless they've just changed entirely what the reward is. I think there's another bubble out here. Yes, here there is. And aside from 2 other like kind of plot in quote locations, I think that's all of these we can do right now. Found 50 potions. Some of those are going right in the trash. 25 high potions, 9 ethers, 7 elixirs. Not too shabby. Anyway, I think that's all of the dead pepper spots we want to do for now. Where am I off to? Let's go back to the airship, I guess. This is not an ideal place to have parked the airship, honestly. Whee! Alright, let's go to where I actually typically rendezvous all my vehicles, which is like right here. Alright, Cuta. What was I gonna look at? We got a card, right? The blue Narcissus. That's not great. I never get good fucking draws on these things consistently. Again, if I really wanted to, I could just fucking save and reset over and over until I got a whole bunch of ones that I like. But there's no fun in that. Anyway, let's take a look at the Aloha outfits, because I think they actually, typically they're just kind of jokes. In the base game, they're just kind of jokey, but I believe they actually, like, do stuff in this game. In the mod. Yeah, I think typically they have like, really bad stats. They're really just, like, joke pieces of equipment to kind of deck your crew out in Hawaiian gear, because the game was made at the Hawaii office of Square Enix. But it looks like these ones actually give us some stats, which are pretty good. Lots of magic evasion there. That's just worse, I guess. So this gives, yeah, it gives some magic evasion. Some evade, some magic evasion. It looks like they are just, this is like a glass cannon-y kind of build. That's actually interesting. Lots of evasion buffs. And between all of them we get increased power of wind, water, earth, fire, ice, and thunder. And each of them has special abilities and question marks. I have no clue what those are or could mean. Let's get into a battle and find out. Okay, none of them are like no random encounter ability or something, so. Again, I have no idea what these could be or do. And I doubt I'll be able to like really tell just from standing in a battle and praying something happens. That's interesting. Maybe I'll have to just look those up and see what they do. But anyway, that's the Aloha gear. Pretty neat, I think. you keep on the octagon rod. Does anything else give dragon life? No? Tight. I'm so intrigued by Lancer counter. That sounds raw. Yo, Stack Game Marathon. We were just talking about you. Hi, Odie. Yeah, I guess you can stick with the heavy lance. That's fine. Oh yeah, Odin, look! It's Beatrix! She's in our party! We got her! Hey, I had a great weekend. It's the Stacked Game Marathon. Here they are. We knew that a while ago. Were you here for that? I don't remember. I forgot. Bonka. Anyway, I'm making all of my party members naked. Nobody look. Look! See? Somebody noticed! Okay, thank you! I'm glad somebody noticed. Yeah, there were absolutely hints. Beatrix 100% had a trance meter in all of her times when she was in the party. And she had learnable abilities that I briefly flashed on screen by accident during the Alexandria segment. That's so funny. I'm glad somebody noticed. I was actually really worried that Fu was gonna notice. But I guess she didn't either. That's hilarious. Is the Mithril Racket? The Mithril Racket is nothing. Oh, did I tell you before? Maybe I did. That must have been when you were playing that FF6 Leo mod, where I was like, oh yeah, and this mod does something similar to that, Movember. Oh yeah, so Sword Dance is a new ability for Wokemore. So spoilers, Wokemore doesn't get Shock in this mod. Instead he gets Sword Dance, which deals non-elemental damage to all enemies, which is pretty raw actually. Yeah, honestly, I know Kinga was hoping for a Lonnie edition. So, we'll see. Maybe there's still hope. There is none, but maybe there's still hope. Alright, you're getting the Flame Saber. Yeah, the Rune Blade is raw. Scissor Fang Starburst. Sick. Dragon Claws, Tiger Fang, Kaiser Knuckles. What is Starburst? I forget. Amount of damage depends on the enemy's level. Oh, Kyuta. Godspeed. Did I get everybody? Ooh, Hamlin, Kiraga, and Might. Yeah, the only thing with it so far is that Beatrix doesn't appear in shop menus when it shows you like who can equip what and if it's like plus or minus on them. She doesn't appear in there, unfortunately. It's the only like poo-poo thing I've noticed so far. I got everybody though, right? All right, so we're gonna go pick up. We're gonna do some friendly creatures and learn some abilities on these guys. So I'm trying to figure out who we definitely want to bring. Absolutely, we're bringing Beatrix. Absolutely, we're bringing Bay. I was also thinking about this earlier, and by earlier I mean last night when I was falling asleep, about who's gonna have the highest priority, where Beatrix fits into that. So let's talk about the Sizz priority. So Simpo is obviously always slot number 1. Then Dagda has the next highest priority. Then Wooby. After that, then Eiko would have the next highest. And then Meat Mop. And then Wokemore. And then Freya, and then Jame. Now Beatrix, I feel like she's got higher priority than Jame. But that might be as high priority as she goes. So it kind of goes down like this. So that's the Sizzo priority, if anybody was ever curious. Okay, now that we're done being insane, alright, so we're putting you in. What's her skills like? It's what she basically has, it's what her abilities at least are what she has basically, when you control her. Thunder Slash, Stock Break, Shock, Climb Hazard, Kira, Full Life. I think she can get Kiraga and just regular life. I'm actually not sure. Silence, Reflect, Blind, Holy. And then her abilities are like, they're basically the same kind of things that Steiner and Freya get. The similar kind of knight abilities. Alright, who has a lot to learn? Not you, actually, kinda. Yeah, I don't know how they got her to work exactly, but it is nice. And that she has extra dialogue. When we picked her up and we first got onto the airship, there was like, when we talked to Steiner, he was like, "Beatrix, where were you? Why didn't you contact me?" Like he had something to say about it, which was cute. And I'm relieved that the princess overcame her loss of speech. And she'll have custom dialogue and be in all the cutscenes from here on out, from what I understand. So we'll have to see how quality they may or may not be. I mean, we only had like a couple of lines from her so far, so nothing too cringe yet. I would say. We definitely need Jame. Jame is behind on abilities for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely Jame. And what about you, Mr. Mop? You're like looking pretty snazzy. Oh yeah, we got the black robe. I think that's a new piece of equipment. Excuse me. MP plus 20% flare and auto shell. Pretty good. Pretty good for the Vivster. Okay, so definitely not you. Not you. Probably not you. Honestly. Probably, maybe Spendy? She's done all her hats. Done all the arms. There's a couple of big ticket items in here. And several summons, or not just several actually, but definitely Maydeen she needs to learn. A couple of big ticket items down here. Yeah, Maydeen's a big item. So maybe Spendy. We also didn't get a chance to name her, unfortunately, and we couldn't even rename her with the naming way card guy. Wasn't an option. How are you doing, my darling? You got some stuff to learn. You can learn that. That's cool. Couple of big items there. You got a bunch of summons and stuff still. I might do Dagda just to get some of the summons progressed out of the way. So I think this is going to be our party for a couple of friendly creatures that we need to catch up on. So obviously, save the queen. Yep. Yep. Unless there's like anything else that has antibody. Necessarily care about being efficient, I just kind of want to get abilities slotted. But maybe I do. Yeah, get these awful abilities out of the way. Counter, not worried about that. That's good. That's good use. Sure. That's maybe. Don't need to do the Lapis with him. That's going to be some good use. Locomotion, counter, healer. Doing that and anything else? Nope. Cool. Perfect. Curaga, definitely. This is the only thing you need there. Doesn't matter. Go the light robe, and we'll start knocking out some of these summons here. And Simpo, you like have nothing left to learn anyway. You're almost done, King. Some of these big ones out. Ooh, you can learn Cheat Fate? Oh, that's excellent. Let's absolutely get that. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's go, we gotta go find the friendly Jabberwock. Is our first friendly creature that we need to, go find, okay, guess I got a call. It'll just be easier to take Chocobo. Anyway, this is always my, like, typical base of operations in this game, where I keep the airship and the Chocobo. It's right next to some tracks, it's right next to a forest and a beach. is a good place. Oh, he's gonna be so important for us. He's gonna tell us about our best friend. Isaac, it's actually gonna be really important for you in a few moments. Anyway, again, we did look for him briefly last time we were here. Okay, I didn't mean to tent there at all. Not sure how that happened. All I was doing was pressing circle. So that's weird. And in the meantime, it'll at least be some level ups for Bay here. We haven't seen Leviathan yet. Tsunami! Remember, this is the one that was sealed at the Aoife tree for being, like, too destructive or something. Yeah, absolutely would not have helped us out there at that battle. Anyway, those were all the little cat's feet down there. Did you see him poking out of the holes? The house's cats. Yo, achievement unlocked. Surf's up. Oh yeah, James Tiger Claws looks sick. I think that's what he's got on right now. She. That's what I thought. Holy might! Oh? Hey, the homie! Emeraldo. Here. The dots. Feather circle! Thank you, the Jabberwock. Thank you, the friendly. 40 AP. Most of our characters have AP up, so that's 80 AP there. Here comes the Coom. You guys ready for the big ability learn Coom? Oh. Whew. Hey, and another moon and a fourth moonstone for us. Is it not a Steam achievement? I know it's an achievement on the PlayStation. Oh, we only have 3. Where's our fourth moonstone? Our what? I know there are 4 moonstones. There's one from Queen Braun. There's one from the colored gem statue. There's one from here. Where's the fourth moonstone? Oh, you have to buy it from Stiltskin in Alexandria into the final disc. I see. Well, whatever. Have I gotten all of the Final Fantasy VII trophies? Yes, I absolutely have. the one, if you want to, like, I'm pretty sure you can get them all on one run. You just have to, one of them requires you to get the Barret date scene. So you have to you have to go for that. You have to definitely follow a guide to make sure you get Barret points. But otherwise, yeah, it's stuff you would just get for 100%ing the game. So it's like, you know, get Knights of the Round. So like you're gonna have to do all the Chocobo stuff. There's one for maxing, getting like all of the maxing out all of your materia. So that's like a little bit of a grind. But it's not too bad with like the speed up. I did all of that on stream a few years ago, except for the Barret date scene. I think that was the only one I was missing. I mean, I might go for it in the race. Could be funny. Yeah, well, so you'll definitely have to do it again, lol. We don't have Ifrit yet? Or what? Alright, well, whatever. We'll get Bahamut. Cool beans there. This is like almost a waste, but like whatever. Anyway, those were the Scissor Fangs. We're all done with them now. Hey, we move on to the Dragon's Claws, which teaches No Mercy, a raw ability. Yeah, it's really not as bad as a lot of people make it out. It's definitely like, it's a process. But it's really not that bad. It's definitely not like the worst grind in a Final Fantasy. Alright, there is also a regular Jabberwock enemy that you can find. Did I get this? I did, right? There's a regular Jabberwock enemy you can find in this area. It's fairly uncommon to see, actually, but maybe we'll try to find it eventually, just, you know, to have done so. It is fun to give the Chocobo dumb names. All right, let's go find the Friendly Feather Circle. Isaac. I'm sorry, Isaac. But this is actually really important. The Friendly Feather Circle is Ski Angel for us. You could argue that it's one of the pillars of friendship between Snack and I. You could argue that. Pixel did fan art of it once. You gotta know the Friendly Feather Circle. Womp womp. We'll get to see the. I actually kind of hate the Dragon's Claw. It's actually alright. It's not the one I think. It's not the one I thought it was. It's kind of cool. I actually want to see No Mercy. It's such a raw ability. Causes non-elemental damage to the enemy. Alright, what could it be? No Mercy. Oh yeah, he throws an energy blast. It's actually raw. Amaran goated. Nice, undead killer. I feel like I usually find it like around here-ish. Oh, look at him! Oh, baby! Friend. Can you give me a moonstone? Oh my god! Yes, you can have as many as you want. Moonstone! Thank you. Oh, and then Idua! Have you met Garuda? Whee! Oh, look at him. Thank you, the friendly feather circle. Thank you for the coom. A little creature for us. And they gave us a lapis lazuli that we already have like 40 of. The friendly feather circle is so important because he wants a moonstone, and there are only 4 moonstones in the entire game. It's crazy. It's so important for us. I guess there's only 1 ruby as well, because we don't sure as shit don't have any more of those. Yo, clear-headed, finally! Oh my god. Zippo's finally got his head on straight. Been kind of needing that for like 40 hours. Holy Maita! Yo, bug? The friendly feather circle is so important. Anyway, this Ragnarok is technically stronger, but I think the Save the Queen will be better in the end because its power increases by the wielder's level. So I think it'll just be better for us. It also like gives stats, gives her all her stats up there. How could you not love a? How could you not love a like a friendly feather circle? Oh, you can learn Protect Girls? I guess that makes sense. If she's protecting the princess. 45 points for Beast Killer? Criminies. Although this is pretty stacked. That's cool. Anyway, that's it for the Dragon's Claws. On to the Tiger Fang. The cool thing about No Mercy, actually, is that I'm pretty sure it will apply damage. Like, it says non-elemental damage, but I'm pretty sure it actually takes on the property of your weapon. So, like, if you use the Dragon Claws with it, I think it'll actually be doing water damage, technically. I think that's how that works. Yeah, I forgot these can do Venom. That's like the only thing in the game. That's like the only way in the game you can add status Venom. It's interesting. The UFO in FF8 is so funny. Now, I actually, for the life of me, can't remember where the friendly Garuda is. I'm, like, pretty certain it's in the area above Gazamaluk's Grotto, but I actually truly don't remember. The friendly Gerudo. Yeah, I know that one. It's from Zelda. They live in the mountains. I was just thinking about this last night. I was like, wait, where is that again? Anyway, whee! Oh, those are the Gorons. The Gerudo live in the desert. No, I got it though. I figured it out. I got it though. I want half credit. Where the fuck am I going? Whee! We're looking for the grotto. Here we are. And it'll be over here? Here. Now this area is actually very dangerous. Not only the Gerudos are scary, they were enemies in like the last dungeon that we just did. But we can also find grand dragons out on the plains, and they are a very scary, very dangerous enemy. Anyway, down here is our little entrance. Just a regular battle. Stop! Oh, that's annoying. Alright, shock. Shock. Dab. Good job. Yeah, and then you farm the dragons. Oh, she twirla. Not yet. 2! Whew. Big damage. I love that weapon on Jaime is really cool looking. Oh yeah, and he's got no new one on this one. Let's see what Starburst looks like. And have Beatrix heal. Or what? I thought I had her heal. Almost that was Dagda. Starburst! Miss! Womp womp. Oh yeah, that must have been her. Oopsie. Yoo-hoo. Smack her! Beatrix getting close to that trance. Probably not off of this attack, but a few more like, oh, heat. Finish her off, Simpo, please. By her, I mean the Garuda. Beatrix is in heat. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Revive and protect. protect girls. Excellent. I really like all of James' weapons, but I feel like you always just blow through them so fast. Like, you never actually really get to use them in battle, because he joins so late, and then you get, like, so many just, like, quick in a row, that I feel like you just never get to use them. Anyway, onto the Kaiser Knuckles. Which give Concentrate, which is actually a super cool ability. Concentrate raises the magic of an ally. So this is kind of somewhat similar to Zidane's warm-up, which raises just his own strength, but with this you can buff the magic of an ally, which is super cool actually. Really rounds out his support kit. So he can restore HP and MP. He can make an enemy weak to a elemental property, so he can buff kind of indirectly, like Vivi, or like, well, you can use then one of Dagda's summons. He can revive people. He can buff the mages. He's just a really good support role in the mod, and in general, but even more so in the mod. I forget what his other ability is, though, that he still needs to learn. It's dangerous outside, Kupo! Let's try this forest over here. Yay, we love the baby Moogles. There it is. Oh, it's so lovely for us. He's like kicking back. I love the friendly Garuda. Lapis Lazuli! Except the Kaiser Knuckle kind of stupa. Holy crap, that healed a lot. Erg! 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 Sure, whatever he said. Yo, there's another diamond for us. Well, we have to now, right? Raw. Bahamut! Who better to use the King of the Dragons on? Mega Flare! Boom! Fortunately, that used all of her MP. Hey, achievement unlocked, King of Dragons. Okay. I know when to call it quits. Oh, that's a cute little run animation. Okay. No mercy. Should do a lot of damage, actually. Yo, excellent dodge. shock. Ouch. Nice. Venom Breath. Don't like that. Let's pick you up, full life. Okay, he seems to be immune to it, so that's good. Good. Good! Yes! Yes, James! Alright, and we killed it. We felled the beast. Whew. Definitely not quite ready to fight those consistently enough. Anyway, yeah, 5k XP is pretty good, actually, from a single encounter. 2 levels there for Beatrix, actually. Joko! Cool. Well, that is more or less everything I think I wanted to accomplish tonight? Question mark? Let's heal up at the springs here. Sup. Might do a couple of ragtime mouses actually. Try to get 1 or 2 of those in. Yeah, that spring is iconic. Just so that we're kind of making progress on that front as well, so we don't have to grind it for too long. And then I might call it a stream there. There we go. What if the ragtime started freaking out like, Beatrix, like, dah, dah, dah! He just couldn't focus. Pop quiz! Question number 10. Oh, we're only 10? The lowest hunter rank is the H rank. We had this one. I said this was false, right? So maybe this one is true then. That's right, we had this question, I got it wrong, I reset. And then I think we either got a different question, or we just didn't find him again. That's right. 5,000 gil! You're on a roll. Yeah, he clears out the entire forest. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, actually, but, like, it can't hurt, right? How could you not stay in the bay? Slowly and steadily. Pop quiz. Question number 11. Cid Fabul the Ninth is the 9th ruler of Lindblum. Makes sense to me. Ah! Wow, how could you D? How did I turn on speed up? It's wacky. I guess Sid the Ninth is not the ninth ruler of Lindblum. That's way too slow. Alright, come on. I just want to get this question right, and then I'll probably hit the hay. Maybe not the ninth ruler. Yeah, I suppose. I guess that makes sense. I know, like, I think the last couple of Sids were the rulers, but maybe the first ones weren't rulers. Like, I remember the very first, the Sid the First or whatever, was the one who established, like, the festival of the hunt. So maybe they weren't the king, necessarily. Pop quiz. Only one forest exists in the entire world. Alright, well this is obviously false. There are many forests all over the world. Yay. That was an easy one. We're in a forest right now. And look, there's another forest right there. Now, if he had said there's only one Chocobo's forest in the whole world, that one would be true. Alright, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Give me that Sid question again. I got you this time. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Are you over here or over here? No, womp womp. Normal battle, or what? Owned. That guy has like 100 HP tops. Alright, give me the Sid question again. I got it this time. It's false. Question number 12. Sid Fabul IX is the 9th ruler of Lindblum. No, that's wrong! Actually, I don't think that's true, guys. Sid the 9th? Just because he's the 9th doesn't mean he's the 9th ruler. Then he goes, what? My tracksuit's black! Hey, excellent. We're gonna stop off, but we're gonna end the stream with the Dank City. Just so that I remember to do stuff there next time. Because now that we've got a little bit more money, we might be able to do some auctioning. Pick up some of the items I need to there for my treasure. Actually, Makoto, there could be a way that Sid the 9th isn't the 9th ruler. Do you know how? And then it gives you a multiple choice. Wow, yes, you got it. I'm shocked. If the Sids before him weren't rulers! Crash! Break. Yo, the Ben Tenny Heights is where we're leaving off for tonight. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I really appreciate it. You know I always do. Thank you again to Mr. Kid 1994 for the follow, and Pink Eagles Soaring 86. Thank you for the follow as well. I'll be back tomorrow with more Kingdom Hearts. It's actually timed out pretty fucking perfectly because tomorrow we're getting fucking Pumpkin Scare up in this bitch. We're doing Halloween Town. Just in time for Halloween week. I actually planned it out perfectly because I'm such a goated, swoted gamer. But that'll be a late start again, just kind of like the last few weeks. So you know, keep an eye out. Maybe around midnight Eastern that may start. But after that, then I'll be back next Tuesday with more of the 9. We will. We're pretty much done with side quests. I might do 1 or 2 more ragtime finds. And then we'll move on with the plot and see what happens. Turn this up. So much spooky stuff. King of Red the Bark. Hey, big love. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.